Hey there, Facebook fans. How you doing? Gus Wagner with the Rocket Group again, here on a Tuesday night, pulling an all-nighter probably tonight, and wanted to jump in real quick and do a Facebook Live video and offer some ideas, suggestions, strategies to help you succeed here on Facebook with your Facebook page. There's been a lot of changes to the algorithm here lately. I had a venting session earlier today myself about how the algorithm changes are just being crazy with some of the pages that we manage for our clients and for ourselves, and been doing a lot of research and doing a lot of testing of different ways to try to counter some of these algorithm changes that are decreasing organic reach, that are impacting the number of folks that are seeing the content that we're publishing for folks and ourselves, and decreasing the success that we're having. So we've been doing a lot of testing over the last couple of weeks, and we think we found a couple things that are helping to break through and to reach more folks. And some of these are tried and true strategies. I want to talk about a couple of them, but first, I want to give a shout out to our friends at Hootsuite. I am a Hootsuite ambassador, hashtag HootAMB, and I finally got my Hootsuite t-shirt here, so I wanted to give a shout out to them, the good folks at Hootsuite. We would be lost without our Hootsuite social media management program when we're tweeting, where we're watching our analytics, when we're watching the statistics for all of our social media channels, which is up into the dozens and dozens that we manage on a daily basis here at the Rocket Group. So check it out at Hootsuite, hootsuite.com, suite as in a room, SUITE.com, hootsuite.com. So let's talk about a couple of things here. Here's run down 7 pretty quick here, because I know you want to get back to the vice presidential debate. And if you have any questions along the way, feel free to ask in here, just like we would make a comment, and feel free to share this video as well with any folks you know who might benefit from learning a few new strategies or being reminded of a few tried and true strategies. So let's talk about this here. Ask questions of your audience. Ask questions of your fans. You can do a couple of things here with this, and you can just directly ask questions. Hey, what's your favorite product that we make? Hey, what's your favorite day of the week? Be more general. You can make it about yourself, your company, your business, your organization, your nonprofit, or you can make it general. Thing is, you need to keep it related to the subject matter that you're generally publishing. If you're in there saying, hey, what's your favorite condiment on a cheeseburger, and you are a vegan restaurant or something, I don't know. This is all off the top of my head. But you need to make it related to the topics that you are generally trying to communicate to your fan base, your customers, your prospects, your fans here on Facebook. So ask questions of that, and if you do it, I would advise doing it every day, but do it frequently, maybe once a week or so, and you're going to build up some more communication. You're going to get more interaction from your fans, and the more interaction you have, the better success you're going to have in the Facebook algorithm, which makes your posts last longer. Remember, the life of a Facebook post is somewhere around 4 hours before it finally falls off of most people's news feeds. Sure, you'll get a couple stragglers a day or two or a week or two later, but for the most part, the greatest amount of interaction on your Facebook post is going to take place within the first 4 hours after it's been posted. So I'll get to a deeper point on this here in a second. So again, ask questions. Second, post when they are online. If you're posting all of your content at 6 in the morning, chances are most of your fans are still sleeping, or they're getting up and getting ready for their morning routines. If you go to your Facebook Insights, which is right there in the top bar of your Facebook page, go to your Facebook Insights and click the there's a stat there that shows you the people that are online, and it shows you, and it looks like a whale. It peaks, it starts at 12 midnight, kind of goes downward during the early morning hours, and then starts rising out through the day. And you'll see peaks in your evening hours, such as right now, when you've got a majority of your Facebook fans online in the evening hours after they're done with their 9 to 5, kids are in bed, the dishes are done, and you're watching the TV, watching the big game or watching the big debate, what have you. your fans are engaging most likely in the evening hours. So again, if you're posting in the early morning hours, in random times in the afternoon, you're going to get some folks, but you're not going to reach the biggest majority of your folks. Now take this a step further and try testing this. Try testing when you can post a couple times during the day and see who's interacting and who those people are on your prospect or customer list. Are they A clients or C clients? So you want to be doing the most amount of posting when the folks who are we call them the richest, but it's not a value of money. It's the people who are most likely to interact, respond to your calls to action, and to share your content. So that's what we call the richest audience. And chances are they're going to be in greater numbers in the evening hours. Check it out. Check out your Facebook Insights. Check out when they're online stat, and let me know how big of a whale that graph looks like to you. Another one is the third one here is to be relevant to your audience and to your brand. Just like we're sitting here talking on Facebook about Facebook page management, this is relevant to our fans who are fans of the Rocket Group. If we are managing for a car dealership, for say, we want to talk about things that are related to cars, car maintenance, car best driving tips, winter driving tips, sunshine slow down driving tips. Everybody's dealing with that right now. I had that going on, and I have it going on right now with all these lights in my face as well. But you can, now I've got blue dots in my face because I looked at the LED lights. But anyway, make your content relevant to your brand and to the audience who's engaged you on Facebook. The more relevant you are, the better chance that you've got of somebody interacting with your content. And again, interaction is the fuel that's going to power you to greater life and greater success in the Facebook algorithm. So be talking to your folks about relevant content. Check your frequency. The fourth point here, check your frequency. If you are posting once a week, you are failing at Facebook. If you are posting twice a week, you are failing at Facebook. We recommend that you try to do something every day with your Facebook page. You've got to be frequent, you've got to be successful, you've got to be engaging, you've got to be all these other things, but the number one thing that you need to be is frequent and consistent with the posting to Facebook. So it's not just throwing stuff at the wall to see if it sticks. It's again being valuable to you, having valuable content, being relevant to your audience, being at the right time of day, all the things that we're talking about here. But you've got to be consistent in your posting schedule to try to aim for every day, and that's something we aim for with ourselves, with the brands that we manage, is posting every day because we're trying to succeed in the Facebook algorithm. Okay, that makes sense? So again, I know it sounds like a daunting task. If you need help, let us know. We can try to set out some sort of schedule or content ideas. The goal is always to get to a content calendar, whether it's a week long or a month long. I wouldn't recommend any more than a month. We try to stay within a week ourselves, but have an agenda for what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and get that consistency up, that frequency up on your Facebook posting. Another thing you can be doing is, again, going back to the content, and this is one of our tenets: educate, inform, and entertain. If you go to the top of the Rocket Group page, you'll see this in our cover image, although I don't expect you to, because nobody ever goes to the pages themselves. All that interaction is taking place within the news feed. So educate, inform, entertain. All of your content should be surrounded around these three tenets, these three goals. Educate your audience about your product. Educate your audience about safety things. Educate your audience about what's going on in the world related to your industry, your community, what have you, whatever your page is about for your business, organization, or nonprofit. Inform them of opportunities for them to get involved. Inform them about whether it's making a purchase or attending an event or supporting your nonprofit, what have you. Inform them of your success stories. Inform them of new additions to your staff or people who might be leaving your staff through positive ways such as retirement or relocation or family changes, what have you. Share your good news. Tell your story. Inform your audience that way. And again, entertain. The third point, if you can entertain, if you can get somebody engaged through a smile, if you can make them laugh through a Facebook post that you have created, not just some meme that you stole off somewhere or a cat video that you stole somewhere, make sure that your entertainment is related to the subject matter which you are generally discussing for your business, organization, or nonprofit. But what you, again, so educate, inform, entertain. Hit one of those, you're doing great. Hit two of those, you're doing really, really well. If you can hit all three with a piece of content, you are doing an outstanding job. And it's your audience's fault for not paying attention to what you're doing. So if you're having difficulties there with some great, what you feel is great content, let's talk. Maybe we can do a content evaluation for how you're doing it, how you're presenting it, when you're presenting it, and try to reevaluate that and retool you to get better responses from your audiences. And again, if you have any questions as we're going through this Facebook Live video, feel free to put them in a comment here. Feel free to give us a little like. Feel free to on this video, what have you. I'm getting alerts on my phone here, so it's always disconcerting when things start popping up saying that stuff is stopped during these videos. But that's live broadcasting. Another thing, the sixth thing that you can do, which is very, very valuable, is to acknowledge the interaction that your audiences actually give you. If they are liking, commenting, or sharing on your content, recognize them, even if it's just so much as going and liking the post that they shared on Facebook. That is an acknowledgement to them that you at least saw their interaction and that you cared enough to give them a like or a heart, or is this the way they do the hearts now? The various ways that you can interact and acknowledge that. If they have given you a question, be sure to respond to the question. If they've given you a negative comment, address that negative comment and then try to move that to a real world interaction, whether it's a phone or a personal visit, a phone call or a personal visit. But acknowledge the interaction that folks are giving you. If they've given you the like, comment, or share, try to respond in kind, or at the very, very least, give them a like on their comment or their share of your content. Okay, that's great. And again, you're building value, you're building relationships, and also folks are seeing the interaction and the interactivity, and it's helping you in the Facebook algorithm. And finally here, the seventh one we're going to talk about tonight. And by the way, I know I'm on the record for disliking listicles. I know these things, but I wanted to get your attention because there's a lot of stuff going on in the news, and I want you to succeed and have great success stories when it comes to your Facebook page. So, again, the seventh point here is video. Video. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. Videos are worth 1,000,000. If you can do either a Facebook Live video or video content that you're uploading organically, that you're not dropping a YouTube link in to a Facebook post, you're going to see a great amount of reach. The algorithm right now is so weighted for video that you're going to get a much bigger reach in organic reach. You're going to get more interaction, the more people see it, what have you, as long as that video is interesting, again, educating, informing, entertaining your audience. But if you are doing video, be sure that it's either Facebook Live or that you're organically uploading it. What I mean by organic, if you're not familiar with that process or that term, just like you would upload a picture where it says upload a picture / video, same thing. You just upload that video file right there, drag it into the comment box, what have you, and you upload that from your phone, from your computer, wherever that original video file is at. And that now is becoming a video that's posted to Facebook versus being a YouTube or Vimeo or the other video websites or social media platforms. Again, you need to remember that Facebook is in business competition with all these other YouTube and Vimeo platforms. They want you to stay on Facebook, not go off platform to YouTube to watch videos. So again, and go ahead and test this. Go ahead and try this out on your own. If you see that a YouTube link is getting 10 views or 1 impression or 1 interaction, and you upload an organic video and it gets 100, well, what's the strategy there? What's the aha moment there? You need to be paying attention to uploading organic or creating live video broadcasts through your Facebook page, and that will again increase your organic reach, increasing the possibility for interaction, increasing the success that you're going to have in the Facebook algorithm. So quick little rundown of 7 various points of the Facebook algorithm succeeding, helping you to succeed on the Facebook platform with your business page for your business, your organization, your nonprofit. So thanks to folks who did check in. We had a couple people watch this live. I'm sure this will be up for a while. We'll probably run a little ad campaign with this as well. If there's anything we can do to help you at any time, feel free to reach out. Gus at rocketgroupllc.com. Give us a like here on the Facebook page. Connect with us on Twitter. Connect with us on the other platforms. Go to rocketgroupllc.com. Everything is housed there. We're always here to help you. We want to see you succeed, and again, to see you launch your success story. So again, I'm Gus Wagner. I own the Rocket Group, and I appreciate your time, and we'll look for you to ask those questions, comments, and shares as we go down this Facebook journey together. So have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.